Nigerians were tired of the subsidy. They are prepared to buy. It doesn't matter the amount. This is what Akpabio is saying, your Senate president. As the pump price of petrol continues to rise across the country, causing more uncertainty in many Nigerian households, the president of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, stated that Nigerians were tired of the fuel subsidy and that they were prepared to buy as long as they had the fuel, and that it didn't matter the amount. He further stated that even salaries and wages will have to be reviewed to make sure that Nigerians have a living wage. According to him, with the stoppage of the fuel subsidy, look at the corporation of Nigerians. Even Nigerians were tired of the fuel subsidy. They are prepared so long as they have fuel to buy. It doesn't matter the amount. So long as the government can also think of how to bring up policies that will reduce the suffering that people are passing through. So now that everybody is quiet, now to them they feel that they are doing something better. These guys, they are looking for people they want to start shooting and arresting. If don't be person will even get power, we get power, then you go say you won't go out. You are thinking of going out to go and protest. At the end of the day, you know that they will not do nothing. And that is what they are using now as a standard, as a yardstick. There are many that their policies, Nigerians are okay with it. You see that this man did not talk about how they themselves are going to reduce the cost of governance. Is it not the same man that said they want to buy bulletproof? How many billion naira? Who told you that Nigerians are tired? The question we should be asking, what is it that the Nigerian government is going to be giving, will be subsidizing for the people? Because everybody just run, you see, these politicians, they are very devilish, and unfortunately, we have a lot of Nigerians who are so myopic in thinking, who are so gullible. They will tell you something, you will not even look at it. Look at it, think about it in and out. Think about it thoroughly. And you just bandwagon, everybody just run with it. Who said even subsidy is not good? Because some people have argued about that the corruption in fuel subsidy is what they should look into. But there are those ones who are saying that their voices are not loud enough. Their voices are not loud enough. What is Nigeria subsidizing, or the Nigerian government subsidizing for the Nigerian people? What can we say they are subsidizing that everybody is getting? Because it is very easy for them to begin to point at all those developed countries. In America, they do this. In America, this is how some things are being sold. They still give them subsidy. They still subsidize a lot of things for them. So, if you are removing first subsidy, in what area are you going to be subsidizing for the people? What stops these people to bring cars, to bring things that everybody will enjoy, not selected set of people that you want to give them palliative? You are telling them that they can buy, and you want to review. And you think that these guys know economics? Simple economics, do they know it? You want to increase salaries, before you know it, since we skyrocket, you think that salaries you want to increase. And again, how many people are in that cadre of receiving salary? How many people? How many people are receiving salaries? So how are you going to deal with the percentage of other people who are not into workforce? Because what we have most in Nigeria, informal sectors. How are you going to cushion the effect of those things? You are removing subsidy and you didn't even plan what you need to do. 2 months down the line, they have not been able to do anything. They are still talking about it, and you are telling us that Nigerians can buy the fuel at any rate. So far, they see it. There is fuel now. Can they buy it now? No. Can they buy it now? The fuel is there. Nobody is talking about a fuel scarcity. The fuel is there, but nobody is going there to buy it. So what kind of narrative is this? It will not be well with you. Somebody say it will not be well with Akpabio. The fuel now we get some. Who is buying it? Who can buy it? Who can afford it? Another worse rubber stamp. Yes, so Akpabio people are not complaining. They voted an old criminal that removed subsidy without a plan or a backup plan in motion to lessen the effects. Akpabio, you and who discuss this? May wrath of God consume all of you, wicked leaders in Nigeria, including Tinubu. You guys are suffering the entire country citizens. Don't mind the foolish man with nonsense talk. You are a liar, Akpabio. You have always been. How can you say that? There's something sinister about you. You mentioned a review of worker salaries. What about 70 million of poor Nigerians not working? Is it how to run a state? There's nothing good coming from this nation filled with corrupt politicians from Buhari time. It won't be well with you and your generation to come. Ha! Supporters, APC supporters, una uncle waiting in talk, una see waiting that uncle talk. There's something very wrong with this man. So Nigerians prefer to suffer while you people loot our resources. Just wait and Tinubu will be shocked. He's a big idiot. This Akpabio. He say you guys Nigerians are ready to buy it any amount. There's that fuel now. Who is now buying? People have dropped their car and began to trade because you can't even pay for what is it called? You can't even pay for transport fare. I disagree with you. You are not speaking our mind. Criminals, if the judiciary of the Apex, the country Apex courts are doing their job properly, the likes of Akpabio, Lawan, and others are not supposed to be in the National Assembly having him talking rubbish. I blame our charge and bail lawyers that found their way by means possible to the Apex courts, Nigeria, my country. Why? Exactly, he wangled his way there and knows he is representing himself and barely wicked generations. It is better we realize this. Don't know and don't care we exist. We are left to our fate. This is coming from the number 3 citizen of the country. We are on our own. Thunder, we fire this man. Akpamo, you are not serious. I want to ask why Nigeria refineries military build were unable to fix by democratic governments. Yes, refineries built by the military. Now the democratic government are unable to fix them. Akpabio, do you feel your car? Do you feel your car from your salary? Or do you fuel your car with your salary? Or from your salary? You are now Nigeria mouthpiece. If you don't get one sitting allowance in just a month, you will be rushed abroad for medical attention. My Amadiaku strikes me. Amadiaku strike you on this falsehood, and all over the country today, motorists are not even moving on the road as if we have on a lockdown because of the increase in fuel price, and you are here running your mouth like a fool. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.